welcome back to another Queen Universal reading. This reading is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you, you guys. Yes, 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 yes. Um, but before we get started, let me I want to clarify some things or just kind of explain some things to you guys. And I think I've said it, and I'm gonna come to the point where I'm going to stop saying it, and I'll just start deleting comments and removing people from the chat. I don't have moderators and all that, but I'm going to remove you from the chat. The reason why I'm going to say that is because the energy in this chat is mainly positive energy. So when people come in here with disruptive comments, it kind of disrupts what I'm trying to do. Okay, I am not trying to scam anybody. I am not trying to put any spells on anybody. I'm just basically reading cards. And a lot of times when people do not understand things or do not understand processes, the first thing they do is say that they're fake, and then the second thing they do is start harassing people who do this. Okay, so I will be removing you and your message out of the chat for sure. The way I have my camera and everything set up, I can't always see your comments till sometime afterwards. It's just the way I have it set up. I'm here to help. I'm here to clarify maybe some things that you have going on in your life at this moment or somewhere in the future or something that happened in the past. That's all I'm here to do. I am by nature a person who loves to help. I am a humanitarian by heart. I am a life coach. I'm a life coach and empowerment coach. I am an author. My hands are very, very full a lot of times. So I'm not able to do everything that I want to do all the time. The personal readings are coming. I have to schedule that. And I can't wait to do it. I'm excited about that part. I want to be able to help as many people as I can. Having this as a gift, um, and being able to do this is not always easy because we have our own life. We do things in our lives. We have ups and downs. We go through things just like everybody else do. But we still know that we have a purpose and a calling on our lives. And one of these callings are being able to read these cards for people, to help people on their life path. I will not come on here, or you will not hear me say anything negative about other readers. That is not who I am. I don't believe in doing that. Um, Everybody has their own unique way of doing things. If you've been burnt or hurt by a reader, that's between you and your reader, and you cannot lump every reader in the same boat because everybody has their own different path and their different way of doing things. Okay, um, I listen to a whole bunch of different readers, um, because with me, that's how I learn. That's how I don't just take what I know. I love being able to learn from other people too. So I'm not going to sit here and downgrade or talk about someone else's way of doing things. If it works for them, it works for them. It's not who I am. I don't. I'm not going to do that because everybody doesn't read the same way, and that's something you have to be comfortable with. You don't have to listen to every reader. Okay, you don't have to jump from reader to reader to reader. You can if you want to because that's a choice of yours. That is a personal choice you make. Okay, nobody can tell you not to do that or condemn you because you do. It's what you do. Okay. And I wanted to say that because I've read and I've seen some videos and stuff about other people putting down. Don't do that. If you're doing this work, do this work. And people say, well, there's people out there that makes this gives us a bad name. No, it gives them a bad name. It gives them a bad name. It doesn't give us a bad name. It gives them a bad name. So everybody's an individual. Everybody has a way of doing things. It's like anything, if somebody who looks like you or somebody who has your same ethnic background, we can't lump you all in the same category if there's one or two of them that do the same thing or does something negative. It's not fair. And that's a form of prejudice. And that's not what we do here. Okay? I try to help as many people as I can. Like I said, I wear many hats. So the different hats I wear, this is one hat I love. I love all my hats, but I love this hat because it's almost like on a personal basis for me. And I'm not going to discourage anybody. If you don't want to listen to me, don't. You can go on to the next. You don't have to sit here and make negative remarks because we're not going to tolerate over here. I will remove you completely. This is not about my feelings and I'm worried about my reputation or nothing like that. It's just that this is a place of hopefully healing. This is a place of clarity, clarification, clarifying things that's going on in your life. This is a lesson. This is almost like instructions that you may want to take. Not that you have to take, but may want to take. A direction you might go in. So this is not about, you hurting my feelings by somebody called me a witch, a scam artist and all that. I haven't offered. The thing is, I'm not asking anything from you guys. I'm not. So I can't be getting over on you because I'm not asking nothing from you at this moment at all. I'm just doing a general reading. And I always say, take from this reading what resonates with you. If it don't, then move on. But do not sit in our chat and make your negative remarks and I'm not going to do anything about it. No, I don't want that in our channel, on our chats. I don't want that. You got better things to do, and so do we. I want to see everybody win, and that's just who I am. I guess I'll have to. I'm working on redoing my website that I'll soon be adding to the description box. So when I add to my description box, you guys can even go to our website and check it out. But I do many, many things. And one of these things, like I said before, is doing this. And I love doing it. And it means so much to me when people say thank you and appreciate what you do. And I do the same thing. I appreciate you guys taking time out and listening to me, okay? And taking heed to some of the things that I'm saying. That's all this is about. Having all the experience that I have, I'm not doing anything to get anybody to praise me. I do this because it's something I'm supposed to do. When it stopped being something I'm supposed to do, I will stop doing these videos. But right now, it's a win-win on both ends. So I'm going to keep doing it. And that's why it's so important that you don't have a lot of negative energy around you and negative people around you and negative remarks in the chat. We're not doing that. Okay? So thank you very much, you guys. You guys, we're going to go ahead and get this going. I just needed to get that out, okay? Again, this is the second day. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I thought, I got to look it up before I say it. I mean, not before I say it, but I need to look it up because I thought September 2nd was supposed to be new moon. So as we went over the recipe for moon water, because this is a time for cleansing, cleaning up, organizing, getting rid of the things that are not doing you any good, okay? This is the time of changing your mindset, okay? This is a new beginning. We talked about that on the reading last night. I think it was last night. There's new beginnings going on. Things that we have to move away from, letting go. All of that was in the reading. So I want you to keep that in your mind and continue with that. Understanding that, yeah, it's time to move on. It's time for things to change for me. It's time for me to be happy. It's time for me to start manifesting. If I have not done it yet, I'm going to start manifesting. It's time for me to take care of me. Okay? Um, and setting this is your time to set the life that you want. Okay? This is the time. All right? So, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, we're talking about, again, thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. I hope you guys are going to have a great reading tonight. I hope this reading reaches someone. Okay? The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a romantic hero, the person guided by their heart. Romantic adventures are on the way when this card shows up in a reading. This can symbolize a time when you're ready to let your heart lead the way. Perhaps you want to pursue a relationship, or maybe you're taking a chance on doing something you love. Feelings and emotions are active at this time. Express your heart. This card can also represent a person who is romantic in nature, gushy, and sensitive. They respond deeply to life and beauty and can get easily affected by other people's moods. Wow. In some cases, this could be someone with a big imagination who lacks the practicality needed to get anything off the ground. Other ways of looking at this card: compassion, imagination, visionary, the knight in shining armor, Prince Charming, a poet or artist, or even a dreamer. The over emotional, unrealistic person who can't seem to get a grip on reality is the classic Knight of Cups in reverse. They don't follow through on promises. Instead, they are stuck in a fantasy world. When things get too real, they sulk. The Knight of Cups reverse can also indicate a time when you have trouble listening to your heart. You may choose to tune it out, much to your regret later, and an inability to take action on your instincts. How to embody this card? When you have acted on your feelings. When have you acted on your feelings? Perhaps you made a move on that person you fancied, or you said yes to a job on a whim and loved it so much you stayed. I purchased my first tarot deck impulsively, and I've been in love ever since. That's the Knight of Cups energy. What is your heart telling you right now? That is the question to ponder. All right. So that was the Knight of Cups. The next coming up is going to be the Queen of Cups. Again, this book I purchased on Amazon, and it's called Tarot, No Questions Asked, Mastering the Art of Intuitive Reading. And I'm telling you guys, I love this book. I love it. All right, so let us go ahead and get started here. Yes, yes, yes. Let me tell you, that's weird that she says that in that explanation, because these were my very first cards. I got excited and I thought about it, and these were the very first cards I purchased. And like she said, I've been in love ever since. I love doing what I do. I do. I really do. Let's see what's going on here, you guys. Let's see what's going on. And if you hear me say yes, 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 that's just my mantra. Hello. My son's a Pisces, and boy, oh boy. You guys, and my mom was a Pisces, so I had two of you guys to deal with. Woo-wee. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. La 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 la. First of all, we have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords came up on the other reading too. For some reason, it came up in the other reading. Now, and look, you guys, it came up exactly in reverse. Matter of fact, it was a reading from, was it last night? I think it was last night's reading. It came up in reverse last night. This is talking about letting go. Letting go. This is also talking about, when we're talking about letting go, we're talking about this bubble that you put yourself in. You put restrictions on yourself in what you want out of your life, okay? And this is telling you to let it go. Take those restrictions off. Quit being so hard on yourself. Quit punishing yourself for something that you didn't do. Sometimes it's things that you could not avoid that happened in your life that changed your path of your life in the direction it was going. Okay? So, um, also, once you've done that, this is not the time to stop. Once you released yourself from that bondage or from that bubble, the restriction you put on yourself, move forward. Keep doing what you said you needed to do. Okay? But you have to be the person to remove that. All right, here we go with the Nine of Pentacles. We talk about the Nine of Pentacles, we're talking about success, richness, um, joy, happiness, not to get caught up in materialism, keeping focused on what you're trying to go after, okay? Enjoy what you've already been able to accumulate, okay? Okay, now we're talking about the Two of Swords. And we're talking about the Two of Swords, and we're talking about it in, excuse me, I said Two of Swords. I meant to say Two of Wands. So we talk about the Two of Wands. So we talk about the Two of Wands, we're talking about it in the reverse. So as you know, the Two of Wands talks about, when it's upright, it's talking about expansion, enjoying, looking at what you already have. Well, now we're talking about it being in reverse. So there's some impatience going on. You're trying to hastily do something without planning it out, and it's not going to work out because you haven't planned it out. Okay? So it's important that you put your plan together prior to you making any decisions to take any action. Okay? Make your checklist, no matter what it is. Put your goals together. Okay? That's what it's saying there. Okay, now we're talking about the Hierophant. Okay, which is a major arcana card. So the Hierophant, and we have it in reverse. So this means that you're not trying to listen. You're not trying to make that plan. Okay, you're not trying to learn from some lessons that were taught to you. You refuse to pay attention to them. You want to do whatever you want to do without having a plan of action in place. There's people around you that's talking to you, that's telling you, hey, maybe, you should wait, and you don't want to hear it because you're that person who don't like to listen. And sometimes, you can do things by your own instinct. Nobody's saying you can't, but sometimes it's all right to listen. I told you earlier, and I mentioned earlier how I listen to other readers, because I am very much so. Hello, Capricorn. I'm very much so a type of person where I'm learning all the time. I don't care. It's naturally in me. Being a teacher, instructor, advisor. So learning is just a natural thing for me. So I don't have a problem with listening to people. Some people do, and that's fine. If that's what works for you and that gets you forward, then do your own thing without having someone that you need to listen to every now and then. In that case, then you don't need the creator, you don't need the universe, you don't need your guide, you don't need your angels, you don't need your ancestors if you're not willing to listen to some people, okay, to something or someone, okay. So that's what the Hierophant is telling us, that we want to do things. We're very impatient. We want to move forward. We don't want to listen. And sometimes we need to listen. Okay? Now, we're talking about the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can also, it can symbolize death or getting rid of something or moving forward in something. And that is a possibility that somebody out here is dealing with moving forward, getting rid of, letting go of the not holding on to things that no longer matter. Okay. I'm just reading. It's just a general reading. I'm reading for the week of September 2nd through the 9th. That's all. It's just a general reading. Um, um, and it could be for present, past, or future. Either way, it's how you receive the reading. Okay. So as I was saying, with this being sort of like death, all the things that you no longer are dealing with in your life, getting rid of. In order for you to move forward, you're going to have to do that. Okay, so let's talk about the star card. Excuse me, the star. And we're talking about it in reverse. Somebody, I just said, oh wow, this is so weird. This is so weird. Um, I just said to you, some people do not listen, right? Do not like to listen, right? Right here, right? That's what that symbolizes. Well, when you talk about the reverse um, card, the star card, we're talking about the disconnection with your source. Remember, I said some people don't like to listen, then you might as well not listen to the guide, your source, your universe, God, the creator, your angels, your ancestors. So this is what it's saying here. It's symbolizing just what I just said. I said that sometimes we don't like to listen. And this is telling you there's a disconnection from your source. Okay? You're not listening, you're not trying to connect, and this is what it's symbolizing. So somebody. And then also there might be someone who's lost faith. Okay, that's another um, connection, is that somebody's lost faith in everything that they've been doing or the people that they've been listening to. They've lost faith or faith within themselves too. Your intuition is your gut feeling. So somebody is not doing that. Somebody is trying to do everything on their own without having a plan or a guide to help you. Okay, wow. We have the reverse hanged man. That's interesting. Okay, we're talking the reverse hanged man. Now, somebody, okay, the not listening goes back to being impatient. The not listening goes back to being impatient. Um, you have to figure out what you want, first and foremost. You have to figure out what's working for you in your life, okay? And you have to have a plan. It's already telling you over and over again. That's the second time. You need to have a plan. It told you here that you need to have a plan. Now it's telling you here in reverse. In the reverse Two of Wands, and now it's telling you here in reverse Hangman that you need to have a plan, okay? For you to move on and do what you want to do, you have to have a plan. Okay, now we have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is so weird, you guys, because this is almost like a, with different cards, the same type of reading. Okay, now, also, okay, somebody, when we're talking about the Five of Wands in reverse, we're talking about someone being, doing a little bit exaggerating on something. Somebody is over elaborating on something that's happened. Somebody is very dramatic. Okay, they're really, really out there with it, and people or someone standing around watching how dramatic this person is being, for no reason. It's not getting the job done. It's not being effective like it's supposed to. It's just the way that person or persons are at this time. The simple details of a situation has been over. Like I got into a car accident. Even though your car didn't blow up, you made it sound like your car blew up. It didn't blow up. or you bumped your leg and you make it sound like they had to take it off when you went to the hospital. Exaggerating. Okay, some people, that's just a natural way of them doing things. They exaggerate. Not to say it's good or bad, but it's exactly what you're doing or what that person is doing. Oh man. Okay, now we're talking about the Lover's card. Okay, and then we have it in reverse. So we know that there is some disharmony, some imbalance somewhere, some unequalness, because we know the lovers represent partnership, balance, stability. And here we're not getting that. We're getting some unevenness. We're getting some disharmony, maybe some arguments, not agreeing with each other on certain situations. Okay, maybe it's you want to move on and that person doesn't want to move on. Um, so there's a lot of arguments going on unnecessarily. Okay. Um, wow. Okay. Okay. So now we're talking about the Strength card. Okay, somebody's trying to either have strength or trying to get strength, or already have strength to move on, to make things happen that they need to happen in their lives. Okay, um, being able to be strong for yourself. Okay, um, and overcoming obstacles in your life. Okay, um, being able to bounce back, persevere, having that endurance to say, you know what, hey, all this stuff is happening to me right now, but you know what, I got this, I can do this. Okay, um, and lots of times, you guys, we're stronger than what we think we are because we have such a limited belief. With that limited belief, it keeps us from being that strong person that we know we can be. Okay, so we have to change, and it all goes back to the mind. It all goes back to the heart. It goes back to the spirit. Being able to put yourself in that position where you feel better about yourself. That's why it's good to have a guide, someone there to encourage you, somebody there to have your back. Okay, letting you know that you can do this. Okay. Wow. Then we talk about the Six of Cups. We can look at the Six of Cups as reconciliation. As you see, they're giving. They're able to. You see, can you see that? Let's see. Put that there. I apologize. Okay. Um, there. This young person is giving this other person the flowers. Reconciliation. Nostalgia, going back into the past, wanting to be there for a moment. Don't stay, but wanting to be there for a moment. To look how the beautiful scenery, everything going well, okay, working out. And then you can also look like the childlike innocence. Some people go through things in life with childlike innocence. Do not understand things. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Nothing at all is wrong with that because a lot of people don't know a lot of things. Um, Even as grown-ups, there's a lot of things that we don't know. So there is an innocence about you or about them, okay? Or about whoever this is pertaining to. And last but not least, something's telling somebody that it's time for isolation. That's the Hermit card. Okay, it's time to isolate. It's time to take things um, a little different. Okay, it's time to look within. Sometimes we need that quiet time. Okay, and that quiet time can be so important. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this here. Okay, let's see what spirit animal represents whoever this reading is for. Let's see. So we sum this up that there's time for some Looking some introspection, okay? Understanding that it's important for you to listen and to learn to know that you are strong and that you can endure many, many things. Looking at things also through a childlike innocence when it comes to life. Understanding you have the right people in your corner when it comes to the Creator, when it comes to God, when it comes to the universe, when it comes to your source, when it comes to your guiding angels, and when it comes to your ancestors. Okay? You definitely have all the right people in place. You have to recognize them. Okay? And one thing I want to also say, in the midst of all the troubles and all the things that you're going through, always try to find time to be grateful, okay? Because there's so many other people out there that are going through so much worse than you are, okay? So much worse than you are. It's very, very good to make sure you take that into consideration. Okay, so we're talking about the heron, and the heron talks about having patience. Okay, create a place in nature stillness and be renewed. Wow, I think about the Hermit card, right? Take time alone to find balance. Wow, step confidently, towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. That's right. Be patient. Take your time. Put your plan together. Remember, put your plan together. Listen to someone, okay? Use all the tools that you have as a person, all the knowledge that you have, okay? To be who you say you want to be, okay? So let's see what we got here. Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So someone has the ability to heal. Okay? Trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you in your career path. Leadership. Again, when I think about the Hierophant, leadership. Take charge of the situation. That's right. That's right. We're talking about teaching. I talked about teaching earlier. You inspire young people to learn. And last but not least, being a builder. Okay? A builder. Building that life that you want for yourself. Okay? That is so, so important. So let's see here. Mr. Notorious, can you read mine future? On a one-on-one reading I can do for you, but not right now. I am not doing any personal readings at this time. I actually explained that in my description box. Okay. And this is why this is just a general reading. So let's see what our gemstones tells us about ourselves today. Let's see here. I know already I'm going to have to pull out my other cards here. Whenever we have that lover's card, I'm going to pull out these. Okay. And, okay, I got them. All right. Just want to make sure I have all the cards I need in place. Okay. Okay. So we have illusion. Okay, the citrine. Everything you can imagine is real. Okay, you can make it real. Amorous, temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. I love that. The Morganite. Love. Oh, wow. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Keep that in mind. Wow, I like that. The emerald. Growth, yes. And the day when the risk to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom. Yes, we do. Yes, 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 yes. And the last one is Moonstone. Moonstone is secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Excuse me if you hear my dogs in the background. Anytime anything walks past the house, they go off. They stand up in the window and they go. Okay, so let's talk about our dream cards, and then we're going to talk about um, this Lover's card in reverse. See what we're talking about there. All right. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. First, I know that my dreams are bigger than my fears. I am going to take the risk. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I know that this is only limited by my imagination. Oh, excuse me. I know that life is only limited by my imagination. I am dreaming bigger. See, I love that. I love that. I know that it is important to celebrate each win, no matter how big or small it is. I am celebrating me. Yes, 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 yes. I know that my future self will thank me for the hard work. I am doing the work. That's right. That's right. At the end of the day, oops, looks like it was up. Sorry. I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say that again. I know that I deserve wonderful things. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So let's put that back. Okay. So let's get some questions about the Lover's card. Let's see what's going on with this Lover's card. Let me find some questions, because they actually have questions that we can ask about lover. Okay. Let me make sure I have all of it out. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, let's see what's going on here. That's not the one I want. I'm missing my other card. Give me a second here. See if I can find it in here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to ask these questions. We're going to ask their overall feelings for you, their head space, their heart space, the spirit of the relationship, action that needs to be taken, and their message to you is the questions that are going to be answered from this. Okay? Wow. Yes, 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 yes. So the first question is their overall feelings for you. How do they really feel about you? Okay, how do you really feel about me? Can you get it out? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I understand. Look, sometimes you just got to say, hey, now I understand where you're coming from. Everybody don't have to always agree with you, okay? You do want balance. And you do want a stable relationship. But it doesn't mean that everybody has to agree with everything. Because everybody has an entitlement to believe and say what they want to a certain extent. Especially when it comes to a relationship. You're two different people. Okay? All right? So let's see here. Their overall feelings for you. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspective and simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connection will benefit you in many, many ways. Wow. So definitely stay connected. What is their headspace about you? They want you to lighten up. Wow. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on this earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Wow. And let's see what their heart is saying. Open up. Open up. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. So it says here, their heart, we're talking about their heart. They're saying they're opening up their heart. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. There we go. Wow. So what is the spirit of the relationship? Ask for help. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. So that goes back to the Hierophant card in reverse. Ask for help. Yes, 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 yes. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out and do that today. So, yeah, so you have help. You have it. You just got to ask for it. Okay, so what is the action that's going to be taken in the relationship? Okay, remember we said the relationship is disharmony. We talked about disharmony. We talked about unstable. Okay, so what is it? What action do you want to take to fix this or attempt to fix this? You need protection. It's saying you need protection. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, wow, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So that means changing how you see things in the relationship. That means changing how people react to you and how you react to other people. Your energy is so, so important. It's so important. I don't care how much you're in love with someone. Your energy is so important. Okay? And if you have a lot of negative energy around you in the relationship, you have to get yourself protected. Okay. So the last one is their message to you. What is their message to you? They want for you to surrender your heart to them. Okay? You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Wow. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Okay? Let's see the next card. Talking about surrender, resolution, coming with a resolution. Remember we said there's some imbalance in the relationship? So you need a resolution to that. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved, okay? Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way that we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always being is excuse me, brings relief. So whatever the situation is with the relationship, it's telling you, okay? It's already telling you to surrender. So let's let's see this last one on here. So it says here also, it says here miracles. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So that might be where the two lovers or the lovers card is going to be upright again. Okay? That is a possibility. Okay? All right. So that is the lovers card. Okay, next let's do our our soulful affirmation. Wow, I love that. I love that. I love that. That was a good juicy one. Let's see what we got here. All right, come on now, cards. Don't give me a hard time. So what we got here? We have childlike wonder. Was that the Six of Cups? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, I love it. It is often said that comparison to the thief of joy is that comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true. But perhaps what robs us even more of pure, unbounded joy is familiarity. Okay? How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things for the first time, when we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eye. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take granted. When we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts, suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the oceans become deeper, and life becomes fuller. Yes, yes, yes. Childlike wonder, I definitely equate that with the Six of Cups. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Cannot beat that whatsoever. Whatsoever. Oh, you know what? I think, okay. I am thinking we need to ask the elders. I think that's what we need to do. We'll ask the elders. In a few minutes, we will ask the elders. But right now, we want to do empowerment, element of power, and then we'll ask the elders. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Come on. I'm looking for something. Where is it? Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm coming. I'm just looking for something. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. So let's see what our power element cards tell us. Let's see if everything seems to be like in line with each other, which I love. Oh, this is terrible. That's a terrible shuffle. Terrible, terrible, terrible shuffle. And you guys, look, as you can see, these are also one of my first pair of cards, a deck of cards I bought too for my oracle, because as you can tell, they've been through some stuff. So let's see what we got here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. Really. Okay, here we go. Inner secrets. All of you is worthy. Know that all of you is worthy. Not just a little bit of you, but all of you is worthy. Y'all, look at that. What does that say? The power of love. Share your love. Didn't we just... Oh, my God. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That means it's right on time. Realization. Feel your emotions as they rise, no matter what they are. Feel them, okay? Realize you have them. Wow, look at this. Be patient. Take time to connect to your inner, what? Compass. Remember we talked about the Hermit card, right? We talked about the Hermit card. This is what you should be doing in that time when you're getting away from everything. Look, you guys. No playing around. Look at that. Show strength. Don't we have the strength card right here? Don't we have the strength card right there? Each day, ground your energy. Ground your energy. Do you know there's several ways that you can round? When I first started doing this, I thought all I needed to do was to go outside and walk around in my yard with no shoes on. I found out there's several ways that you can ground yourself. You can clap your hands. Um, you can rub your hands together. I didn't realize you could do those. Those are ways of grounding. It's something else. I forgot what the other one was. But I didn't know that when I first started out. When I first realized I could do this, I didn't know. I had no idea. So let's ask our ancestors, you guys. I'm curious about asking my elders. Because, the Hierophant card came up. And it talks about, well, we had it in the opposite. But the Hierophant is a teacher. And if we have elders, our ancestors, our teachers. Okay. So, here we go. So, let's talk about this. So the question is, what is present for you at this very moment? What is present for you at this very moment? So, Nana Baluku, seasons, things changing. Because you got to remember, this would be the time for things to be changing. Okay? Because we're going into the fall, right? So we look at it from there. Okay? What are my biggest obstacles? Card number 2. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. When we talk about seasons, what do we mean by seasons? You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There is no shortcuts here. Sorry. Are you ready for a new beginning? Wow, you guys. You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. Oh my God. Okay, got you. When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. There we go, y'all. See, I told you. What are my biggest obstacles? My biggest obstacles is wounded healer, Sekimit. Okay? Wounded healer. On my birth chart that came up. Okay. So it says, heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. Wow. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, fear, and brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could. But being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords, the weapons you use to fight? And what are your shields, the ways you defend yourself? Dare to lay the burdens down along with your swords and shields. Wow, that was deep. I like that. Okay. So our next question is, what must I release? What must you release? The Titumba is feeling safe. Okay. Feeling safe. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectation to a healthier vibration. Wow. Love, 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 love. All right. So, the next one is, what support do I need? What support do you need? Marie Laveau, good juju. You need some good juju. So it says, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are a heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Wow. I love that. And the last card is, what next steps should I take? What is the next step you should take? Harvest. Abul Nimba. Wow. Harvest. It's time to clean it up. Time to pick it up. Wow. Give thanks. Remember I told you earlier about gratitude, right? Give thanks. You're being blessed. It is harvest time. Pay attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Excuse me. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, your blessings of you being here another day on this earth. That is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in your community to create a bountiful harvest for all? There we go. That was deep. Yes, 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 yes. I am in agreement with every one of those for every one of you. Okay? I am in agreement. I am in agreement with that. Okay, so let's see what our numerology cards are telling us. Let's see. So far, this has been a good meal. Okay? Yes, 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 yes. 100%. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Let's see what's going on here. Let us see what's going on here. You guys, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This makes my day. Each and every time I do one of these, I get so excited and I love doing it. First thing first, completion. Completion. Yes, 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 yes. Completion. Wow. Moderation. Didn't we talk about moderation earlier? Yes, we're completing a cycle. Remember it talked about completing a cycle? There we go, completion. Then doing everything in moderation, taking your time, being patient. It will happen. What we call that divine timing. Oh, look, someone needs to look into listening to music, which I try to do all the time. Music is so soothing, okay? It helps sometimes. Well, for me, it helps regulate my emotions. Okay, it's a great way of regulating. Oh, you guys, look. Surrender. Didn't we just talk about surrender? Yeah. Oh my God. These cards are just right on it today. Spiritual career. Somebody has an opportunity to be a reader, a psychic. Wow. A preacher. Yeah. Yes. How we say it? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, so, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. Well, not really. I guess. Okay, put that back there. All right, and then, okay. Put that here. And last, put that here. Okay, so the next cards is our lessons journey cards. You guys, that was right on it, man. That was right on it. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Courage. Having courage. I find inner strength. There's the word strength again. To face fear with confidence. Yes, yes, yes. Honesty. Yes, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Oh Lord, look at that peace, peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Get rid of that. Remember I talked about energy earlier. Oh, look, look, look. We're talking abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. There we go. There we go. And look, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I am not playing. It says patience. I accept that everything happens in what? Divine what? Order. In divine order. Yes, 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 yes. These cards are hitting so hard. They are hitting so hard. Yes, yes, yes. I'm loving it. I don't know about you guys, but I am loving it. I am loving how they are coming out. Woo-wee! Again, this is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you and yours. That means you, yourself, okay, and the people that are in your life, and your situation or issues that you're dealing with, okay? Your life in general, okay? All right. I hope each and every time I do this, I hope I'm able to help somebody. If I'm helping you, please put a comment in the chat saying, yeah, I got some of this information from you and you are helping me. I'm looking at things differently now. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Nothing more. Okay, renewal. Redoing something. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and breakthrough. Oh, come on. Quit it. Education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Lord, I can't do it. I can't do it. Strategy. You need a step-by-step plan for attack to reach the next level. Woo, what did I tell you? Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. There you go. Wow, I love it. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. To follow your own inspiration, your ideals bring recognition. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at this. Taking steps. Action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Opportunities. All right. There we go. Don't play, don't play, don't play. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, this was good. How they say, I was licking my chops. It was so good. This reading is so delicious and so on point. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. Balance. Didn't I talk about balance? Woo, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. Watch out. There is more than meets the eye. Be careful with whom you deal your finances with, okay? Someone might be taking advantage of your vulnerability. So be careful with the people that you deal with when it comes to your money, money. Money, money, money. Now we're talking about composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things might be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, and renew. There we go. Assistant. Oh, Lord. There are some resources you have overlooked that would help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. Y'all, come on now. Come on. I sound country. Y'all, bothered. Bothered. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatness and stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And now we'll talk about our angel numbers. Our angel numbers. It says what good Aries here need to. I have no idea. I can't answer that because I have no idea. We're at the end of this reading. I really advise you to go back and listen to the beginning because, again, this is a general reading, and take from the reading what resonates with you and yours, okay? So hopefully something in this reading helps you. If it doesn't, stay tuned or go back and listen to some of our other readings to see if any of them help you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? That's what I want to say. I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us here. Thank you for coming back if you are revisiting us here. I'm hoping that I'm doing my best to help someone somewhere. Okay? Uh-oh. 99. Lessons learned. Didn't we? Oh, gosh. Cultivation, results, benefits, reflections, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to remain maintain, optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that your powers of heaven have your back. Wow. You made it, and the reward goes to you. 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, and patience. Freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do nothing out of the ordinary. And do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. 1011, take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action, to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. There we go. I like that. Perfect. And then we're talking about 1111. Wish come true. So if there's any wishes that you had, here we go right here. Moderation. Then we use patience. Those all came up. Flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. There we go. Last but not least, here we go. 1441. Unique skills. Life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It's time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. It is time for you to level up, okay? Miss Jason D. Those are all personal readings, okay? All right? So whenever we do personal readings, I haven't set that up yet. So when you ask me to read you, I would do a one-on-one with you. Okay, I wouldn't do it wide open right like here. I would do a one-on-one with you. I haven't scheduled those yet. I haven't had the time to schedule that yet because I do have a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to do a podcast now in a few. So I have to set up a time and I will let you guys know when I'm going to be doing the readings, personal readings. But right now I am not. I gotta put it in my schedule. All right. I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you. Rain, yes. No, don't say sorry. It's nothing to be sorry about. You didn't know. You didn't know. You did not know I didn't do it. So that's all right. That's fine. Do not apologize. You just didn't know. I don't hold that against you at all. But no personal readings at this time. The general readings is what we're doing right now until I can schedule the personal or give you guys times and dates that I do personal readings. Okay? So I'll be setting that up later on down the line. But right now, these are just general readings. Okay? I want to say, excuse me, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Readings. I am hoping that I helped someone tonight, okay, in some way, shape, or fashion, form, or fashion. That's how we say it. I hope something I said tonight helped somebody. All right? So I am going to go because I have to get ready for a podcast. You guys have a great evening, and bye bye.